It can be so difficult to find direction in life sometimes. You're expected to know exactly what you want to do by the time you get out of school, and for the younger generations, this has only gotten worse and worse. Your parents may envision a whole different dream for you, and then your friends are going to be telling you to go this way, your grandparents might be telling you to follow a different path, but honestly, you should be following with your heart. Unfortunately, it took me a very long time to realize that I need to be following with my heart instead of what other people wanted from me. I remember in high school, I would always listen to other kids, probably way more than I should have, and I would always go to school and I'd come home and my parents would always ask me, "What did you learn?" And realistically, I always didn't know what to say because I wasn't following my dreams. Everything that was in school that they talked about, it just wasn't what I wanted to do, and they wouldn't let me connect it to anything else. Like, I want to travel the world, and I love van life. You're not gonna learn anything like that in school, obviously. For the longest time, I wouldn't listen to myself. I would always tell myself, I should probably just go with what my parents want me to do. And, which, yes, you want to make your family happy, but realistically, I think your family will be happy if you follow your dreams and you prove to them that it was all worth it. And that's what I'm trying to do here with this van. Trust me, I was sitting in the exact same spot that you were, probably not too long ago. And if I can tell you one thing, I went a long time without feeling accomplishment. I went a long time without being proud of myself. And honestly, it's because I wasn't thinking for myself. I wasn't doing anything for myself. I was just trying to live up the dreams that other people had of me. And that's not okay. Like, at all. I actually got a sense of purpose. And I really do believe that you can too, if you just follow your dreams. Even if other people might think it's crazy, come to think of it, if you're following their dreams, there's a good chance either they're jealous or they're just trying to prove themselves for some reason. And honestly, you should just do it. You're probably not going to know them in a few years. And I don't want you to go through life and then looking back at it and wishing you would have done things differently. I don't think anyone wants that. So I'm sure you're probably wondering, where do you even begin? How do you get out of your comfort zone? Because yeah, it's not easy. A lot of people live in the eyes of others. Step one, I would say take a small step each day and do something a little bit out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's something silly. Maybe it's something like going outside and waving at random people. Just pretty much anything that you wouldn't normally do. And it'll be uncomfortable for sure. It'll be very uncomfortable because trust me, I did it. All of this comes from Prince EA. I remember I was listening to one of his videos and he told his audience that if you want to change your life, you need to slowly make an approach and change a little bit each day, because realistically, no one is going to change their whole life in one day. You have to make slow steps and build up. And he said that you should go outside and walk a dog on a leash. Not an actual dog, but a fake dog. And I didn't do that, but I would dress up in super goofy clothes and I went into places. And at first, it was very uncomfortable, but give it like 10 days and I was used to it. And that alone started to get me to care less about what other people think. And that is the very first step to changing your life. And once you can master that, honestly, everything else falls into place. Once you are able to have the full self-confidence and not care about what anyone thinks about you, you can do anything. You literally become like invincible. Yeah, it might take you a week, it might take you a month. Heck, it took me up until I was 20. So it could take you a long time, but I just want you guys to know that you can do it. As long as you can get over the fear that no one else cares, because do you care about what other people are doing when you're walking down the street? You're not going to judge random people for what they're doing. And especially if you have the same mindset that they probably have, you especially won't care what they're doing. If anything, you'll be proud that they're following their dreams as well. Once you start following your dreams, you realize that you're not alone. There's a lot of other people following their dreams. And even if you fail the first time, just keep trying, because you will eventually make it. You have to stay strong. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Hasta pasta.